All right, Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom and salute to the hopefully elect from the least to the greatest. So this just going to be a not too long video. I just checked in, to the brothers, the fellow Akim, just to relay us, a message, how we do our daily videos. But I just wanted to say, keep the faith, as I was saying, I had spoke at camp this past weekend, and hey man, we had some brothers that come down from the main headquarters, the DC camp, the regional brothers, the regional district of GMS. So we had a nice camp, but we was going into when I was starting out, I was going into how this truth is an investment, because what we're doing, brothers, is like Elder I know Elder Karasabal often bring this up about Elder Malcolm of the Chicago camp, and he brings it out. He says we're risking our lives because anything can happen to us out there. The fear of the Lord is powerful, man. The Lord, knowing that the Lord can do anything, but we all know that the Lord is also a loving God, So if we're on the Heavenly Father and His Son's side, right, that's a good investment. Yahweh Shai, because the Lord promised. The Lord made promises to us, brothers. These are not. See, one thing I can say this: it might sometimes, living in the system, it might seem like it's a long time before the income, but just look at this as like a trial run, because after this, we don't have to prophesy anymore. This is the last time. This is our last captivity. After this, we will forever live, forever. However, the Most High and His Son, or ultimately the Most High, however, forever, the time period, But I ain't even gonna go all the way into that. I'm just saying, it's the last captivity of this existence. The Lord said He ain't gonna never put us in captivity again. So we can live our lives after this. We can get to enjoy. Just think of all the captivities and your past lives you've been in. We ain't never really get to live. All we have been doing from the time of Egypt, we might have lived a little during the time of Judges, which we were going back and forth in the captivity in that. But from the time of Egypt, all the way through Judges, all the way through the kings, the rulerships, we've been going in and out of captivity. These nations have been kicking our butts. Oh, Jacob, we could fight now. We've been handing it. We've been giving their ass the hat. We've been kicking their ass. But for the most part, we never really got to put our hands on them the way to even the score. And the Heavenly Father, the Most High, and His Son, He gonna do that, brothers. We're gonna be able to look at this devil in his face and do whatever we please, as long as it's righteous according to the law. I can't. I'm gonna quote the scriptures right now because I'm driving right now. But Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And then if you go to Joel, it says all of them shall go into captivity. All the nations, from Moab, Ammon, the Arabs, Ishmael, all the way down to the damn Japhites. All of them going into captivity. So we're going to get our lick back, bro. And we're going to be able to get that nice testosterone, because after we finish doing what we're doing, we could turn to the up, because we're going to have different lives, man. We're going to be living so good to where as though it's gonna be like sections of like we you know, planning our life like, yeah, I'm gonna deal with my women now. I'll deal with my woman for a couple of days or two, or however long you want, because you're gonna have plenty of them. And the Israelite woman is gonna enjoy that. You know, she's gonna have an Israelite king. They're gonna be living good. They're gonna be eating the right food. They're gonna be, I can't even. It's gonna be so great that we can't even put it in words yet, brothers. But for now, to focus on that, that'll get us through this rugged shit, you know? Because this is how we living in, you know? We got the, you can't even be men in this society. I was looking at the Cincinnati Brawl, and I was like, that's a damn shame. A Russian from a white man from another country get more privilege than you Negroes in America, and you're supposedly American. They locked up all the Jakes, and that white boy started it. You know, so a lot of things coming out. People are changing their viewpoint on how they're looking at that Cincinnati Brawl now, because they jumped the case and went straight at Jake like he's an animal. You know, the regular shit people say, you know, these coons like Anton Daniels, and you know, they just jumped the gun and automatically Esau automatically charged Jake as guilty. And it's clearly on tape that the white man, the white Russian, slapping the Jake. So now you mean to tell me Jake can't defend themselves? You know? And then Esau is so hypocritical that they'll say they took it too far. But who's to say when Jake is in the wrong, they unalive us? Is that taking it too far? Like, that dude, then the ass whipping wasn't that bad. They try to make it seem like the people damn near died. When Jake, look at Sonya Mason. They blew her brains out. They making a big deal over how that lady got punched. And the fucking bitch they raised almost $300,000 for that white supremacist. But Sonya Mason, she can't raise her money because she's dead. You know? They take it too far on us every time. They say, stop resisting. You know? Then they blow our brains out. Is that taking it too far? It's only taking it too far when Esau is in the account, you know? But I didn't want to, you know, go steer the subject. But that just had my blood boil. You know? It's a double standard in this country, you know? And Jake is waking up to that fact. You know, a lot of these Jakes are waking up, man. You know? We talked to a Jake at camp. And he looked like he was getting it. Hey, if the Lord sup with him, he you know, learn more. If he get it, we there for him, you know? So I just wanted to bring that, you know, had some fire. I had to, you know, therapy. You know, I just wanted to bring that to the brotherhood. You know, we got something to look forward to. You know, hold the faith, man. Stay in there. And that goes for myself. When I do these videos, I'm talking to myself, you know, and the brothers that listen, you know. It's important. I felt the spirit when I was speaking this past camp, you know. And it's almost like a spirit, you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua spirit, it jumps on you, you know. And we're like we're walking spokesmen for the Lord, you know. But I'm about to end this. Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakah, Kodash. Till again, brothers, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for giving us this knowledge and this truth through the power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. Till again, shalom, brothers.